grab your tinfoil hats, because the aliens are coming. Doing the aliens, right? Take 4. Do you believe in aliens, Ray?
I used to.
So you don't believe in aliens?
Not anymore.
Like, at all?
I want to believe, but I've never seen one. You know. I used to believe in them a lot, but I've never seen anything. You know, like not even the UFOs or anything. So it's like I'm weird about it.
So okay, so when you say you used to believe, what did you used to believe that
I
they
used
were?
to believe in like intelligent beings, you know, coming here, checking on us and shit. But I've never seen anything. I believe there's like life in space somewhere.
Okay.
But like I don't believe in like they come over here and check on us and UFOs and all that.
What about you, JJ?
I believe in aliens.
What do you think they are?
It could be anything. It could be.
I mean, I'm an alien.
That's a different type of alien.
Technically, we as a human race, we are aliens to another life form.
Okay, but an alien to us. You say you believe there's aliens.
Yeah. Cause
What do you think they are?
just different life forms. Different. They could be humanoid looking or more. Or just look something different. Than
So you don't know what they are. You just do think, okay, there's got to be some other shit out there,
I believe
but you don't know what they are.
There's life out there. Because if there's not, it's kind of sad. Us being alone in this big universe.
I mean, is it a big universe though?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
It is, dude.
How is it? How do y'all know?
Fucking big.
How do y'all know that?
We saw the fucking other galaxy up in.
We didn't see another galaxy. You
That
talking about when we were in Colorado and
Yeah.
we saw the sky?
That was the fucking.
That was
Andromeda
beautiful.
Galaxy, dude.
That's the Milky Way. That's our galaxy that we're looking at.
No,
That was
the
another,
Andromeda.
no, it was not another galaxy.
Look it up.
You
dude.
cannot look at another galaxy with our own eye. That's
Yeah, you
that's
can.
that's
Look at-
impossible.
Look it up.
Oh
You
my
can't
goodness,
see it from
dude.
here. You can't see it.
No, another galaxy?
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah,
cannot.
you can. That's what that shit was.
No, that was, dude. That was like stars and
I'm gonna look it up right now.
That's our own universe. Or
yeah,
our own galaxy.
it's our own galaxy,
Well,
dude.
maybe that was. But you
Okay,
can't
anyway,
see it.
anyways. For the sake of the argument, I just say it was. So, but how do the scientists know that there's another galaxy at the end of the universe? How do they know that shit?
Through telescope. The
Please.
Hubble telescope.
Oh, please. You're telling me that the telescope can look light years away?
Yeah. Well, the pictures that we see are basically pictures of lights that's been traveling through the universe through millions of years. It just takes that long for us or our telescopes to catch that, image. So basically all those images that we see in is basically the past, So what we're looking into is like the past. We're not looking at it right now at the moment, That's something that happened like maybe a million years ago. That light finally arrived at a distance enough where we can see it,
Okay, so what if I was to tell you? And I know you're not gonna like this. What if I was to tell you that aliens are real? Yes, they're real. But
Why wouldn't I like it?
because I never like when I talk about the
No.
Bible, man. But what I'm trying to say is that that fallen angels that's what aliens are. They're fallen angels. Think about this. Think about it. An alien, right, is a species not from this planet, correct?
Yeah.
Right? By definition, and I'm not talking about my uncles who are illegal aliens. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about an alien is a species, right, that came from another planet, not this planet. A fallen angel, dude, came from another planet.
No, but that's a fallen angel.
Right, and so it's technically is an alien.
No, that's an angel.
It's an alien.
It's an alien. Technically, it's an alien because it's a species. It's not a humanoid. I mean, it's not a human, and it came from another planet. Where it fell, I don't know where it fell. The throne of God, I don't know, but it fell and it landed here, right? So this is what I think, and I know you guys hate this, but I'm gonna get down to it. What I think is that these fallen angels came, right? They fell, boom, and they've been here all along.
Where?
In Earth, planet Earth. They've been here already. Like they're here. They've been incognito with with every civilization from the world. What you think about that?
I don't like that.
I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it.
But
it's the truth.
Matter of fact, I hate that.
Why do you hate it, dude?
It's I hate it. I don't like it.
Okay, you believe that the pyramids they just got built themselves by humans?
No, I believe like aliens came and helped with that.
So but earlier you said you don't believe in aliens.
Yeah, but like
Now you believe.
I want to believe.
Uh-huh.
But
How do you think the pyramids got built?
By slaves.
well, no shit. But
By the help of aliens.
right,
That's about it.
right, dude.
I mean, there's no other way. But at the same time, like I've never seen them.
Okay,
Nobody has seen them
seen what?
except for like crazy people.
Seen what?
Aliens.
Dude, well, that's what I'm saying. I think
Every
aliens,
time I looked at a video,
uh-huh,
it's like fake as fuck.
of an alien.
A UFO.
Yeah, dude, because that's fake, man. The UFO, like, people think, okay, people think that aliens are little green man, dude, right? They come in their fucking ship, right? And they come and they fucking speak another language and they drink. Dude, no, man. They speaking, they know our language, right? They're made of energy, bro. They're energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, remember Signs when you saw the alien and they travel the universe and then they get defeated by water? It's not like that.
Well, the thing about that
It could
movie
be.
was there's a theory that they weren't actually aliens. They were demons, and the water was holy water.
Well, that ties into what I'm saying.
Because the dad was a priest, I think.
Right. Well, yeah, and then he renounced that, right? Because his wife died or something.
Yeah. I can't remember. It's been a long time, but something like that.
Okay, so you guys are aware that the pyramids were built in every
Everywhere.
fucking location of the world, right?
I don't know if everywhere, but
No, yes, dude. There's pyramids in Indonesia. There's pyramids in Egypt. There's pyramids in Mexico. There's pyramids here. I don't know if y'all know about that.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Where?
And in the U.S.
But where?
I don't know.
But there
I
is.
could be wrong about that one. I'll probably just pull that out of my ass. But you agree there's pyramids, right?
Yeah.
Around the world. And these people, our ancestors, the Chinese, whatever, they used to worship these beings, right? That were aliens, bro.
Yeah.
They were aliens because they were deity. They were powerful presences, bro. We were talking about last time Quetzalcoatl, right? The Aztec god.
Yeah.
It was a feathered serpent. Why would they worship these things if they didn't have power? I mean, these things must have power, right? They must have power. They must have knowledge of shit because they're pretty. I mean, they're holy beings, bro. They're fallen. They were once angels, right? They were once angels that were fallen, so they have knowledge, correct? I look at the television, dude. I look at the television or a car, and I'm like, there's no way that a fucking human being built that shit. There's just no way. It's too complex for us to engineer some shit unless we had help from aliens or what I call them demons. They're demons. That's what they are.
Oh, because they're angels.
Because they have knowledge, dude. They have, knowledge that we Dude, we didn't know. Our life, right? This was our life. God said, multiply, right?
Yeah.
Breed, work the land. That was our life, dude. Until fucking Eve grabbed the thing and bit it, and then boom, cast out. Right now you got this knowledge, dude. Serpent was there. The serpent. What the fuck? Who was a serpent? Right? It was someone who had knowledge, bro. Our life was supposed to be simple.
What if the Apple was actually an iPhone? Just fucking with
What
it.
the fuck? So Eve was like having selfies.
Yeah.
Hey Adam, selfie.
Look what I
have.
have. God doesn't want us to have phones. That's what they were talking about. Adam and Eve.
Okay, I don't understand why you guys can't like grasp that. You're willing to believe that aliens come from another universe, right?
Yeah.
And they're another, but you're not willing to believe that they're falling angels. It's basically the same shit.
No, well, maybe to you, but to me, I just see them as aliens. You're putting them as angels. Me,
Not angels, fallen angels.
whatever. As I told you before one time, it's like how to put it? Yeah, it's how to put it. It's like aliens to me is just aliens. It could be just like I said, like it could be any life form looking. It could be hostile or friendly. There might be a version out there of aliens that are fallen angels, or angels, and they come here and they wear the fallen angels. They actually are helping us. But there's also maybe others. But I think through time, we, like you said, back in the day, we worship these aliens, and later on, 3 years, they turn out to, we.
What do you mean we? I didn't worship shit. I only worship one dude. That's it.
Which could be an alien,
What, my God?
Yeah.
I mean, by definition, yeah, but.
Because, back then they come, we don't know what they were, they helped us, they gave us knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
We later on put the big, like we showed them, we said, they're angels, or they're these gods and this and that. And then one guy said, well, one alien probably said, no, I'm the one true guy.
Mm-hmm.
That, where like, it's like the Sumerians, I think, was it? Like what, the Anunnaki and all that?
Well, the Anunnaki is something else. Is the hybrids.
Which is supposedly like
the giants.
The most major religions come from that.
From the Sumerians.
And then their version of the Bible basically is the same as the Quran and what, I don't know what the heck. Something like that.
You fucking lost me, dude.
They all, mainly every religion says something that's similar to each other, but in different way, different stories, but it's all the same. And then supposedly all of that comes from this one, which is basically what they say is like the Anunnaki that came. They showed us technology.
Right. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, dude. But see, what bothers y'all, because I noticed that what bothers y'all is that I throw the biblical thing to it.
Yeah.
Like if I didn't throw the biblical thing, like you guys would be okay with it. But when I throw that, because the Bible does say about fallen angels, right? Genesis 6:12, it says that the sons of man, the sons of God, which are angels, came down and mated with the daughters of man, right? Making hybrids, which was the Anunnaki, is what you're talking about. Well, that's a whole different conversation. We can get into that another time. But anyways, these things came down and saw humans, and they were like, dude, man, they be looking fine as fuck, right? Little Bertha over there got a fat ass, made it, taught us shit. Taught us how to build weapons, how to build guns, right? Why can't you believe that, man? It's the same. It's the same shit that you're talking about, but I'm putting biblical truth into it. It's the same thing, though, man. It's the same shit.
It's just to me, that was something that was written way back in the day. that we gave a name to it. We gave them a word, and we call them angels and demons and that. And that's why that my point of view, like I'm like nah, you know, I see it as an alien. And it's an alien, you know. It's not an angel unless they have their own way of saying or calling themselves. Like we're Homo sapiens, you know.
But we didn't put a name to that.
Throughout time, we put like in the biblical or whatever. I need a name. Angels, fallen demons, fallen angels. Yeah, I gotta. And then through time, that religion could alter whatever's written in there and change it because. Back then, they didn't have the like the printing press where they just like automatic printing. That's like rewrite it.
Right. But that doesn't change like the actual being. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't change just because you can change the name over time. It doesn't change what they are.
It's an alien.
Right.
Yeah.
It never changed what they actually are. So you can put whatever name you want to them. Right. We can start calling them. Deities, right? We can start calling them whatever, dude. Like that's not gonna change the original of what they were. You understand? So like, let's say you go down in history for some shit, right? And then people start calling you JG. Oh, it was JG, and then all of a sudden they start calling you J, right? And you're not Jose no more. That doesn't change who you are or who you were in the past. Just your name changed, right? People are remembering the false name. But you're still gonna be doing whatever it is that you did. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter what the name that you want to put it. They're still falling beings. If it makes you feel better, they're falling beings that came from another planet. I don't know where, but they didn't came from here. Came down into Earth, right? And they're among us, dude. They're among us, bro. People think that we're gonna see an invasion, dude, like the movies, you know. Nah, fuck no, dude. They're already here. They're CEOs, right? Actors. You remember fucking what's his name, dude? Nicolas Cage. Supposedly there's a picture of Nicolas Cage, of someone that looks like him. But dude, you look at these two resemblances, dude, you're like, fuck, dude, this guy's been around for like 600 years.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's like one of Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Yeah, that there were accounts from like Romania, right? Like in the 14 something. Yeah, and it's like, dude, like this guy's might be a fucking alien, man.
You think they're forever?
They've been here forever. Like, what's going on with that, you know? Now, that could be fake, right? That could be fake. I don't know. But what if it's not fake?
Maybe they just look alike. Maybe they're ancestors.
But I mean, what are the odds of that, dude? Even twins, dude. Even you can tell twins. Sometimes you can tell twins apart. Yeah. And they're fucking twins. You know, they came out of their moms, you know, at the same time.
No, some of them are hard because they're more, like, called identical.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, but those are twins. You know. Now somebody who was born 400 years apart, that's a little more skeptical.
It could be because it's in the genes, and you know, eventually you come out.
And what about the reptilians, man?
Yeah.
That's too much for me.
Dude, fucking reptilians, bro. Have you seen videos of like their eyes, dude? They close sideways and shit.
That could be photoshopped.
Nah, you're right.
But I can believe like fallen angels, shit. But reptilians, that's too much.
Okay, that's another show, right? Because
they're aliens too, I guess.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think. I think that because you know how right now there's like a battles between rappers and shit, right? Like, oh, we're the best team. Oh, we're the best. You know, yeah. We got the best beef. I think that the ultimate alien, which is, you know, the bad guy, right? You know, we all know who we're talking about. Satan, right? Oh. He has like different groups, different like high-ranking people. It's like Nazis, right? You had Hitler, right, the top motherfucker, and then Hitler had generals, right? And then their generals had commanders, and I don't know how the commanding, I could be wrong, you know. And then the commanders had lieutenants, and those lieutenants is the same shit, dude. It's the same shit, but with like spiritual beings. So you got the head honcho, right, which is the main guy, and then the main guy has like maybe 10 commanders, and then those 10 commanders they each have like 5 admirals, and it just goes down into this big thing. That's what I think aliens are. So when people are like, oh, we're the best team, like New York, right? Dude, they're just serving a deity, dude. They're serving a deity that's different, but they're all in cahoots, man. They're all in
New York,
cahoots.
what?
Like New York rap.
Oh, the rappers?
Yeah, like the rapping game, or or countries, even countries, dude. They be worshiping like things.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not that hard to believe. Like, okay, you don't believe in aliens, so I can tell you're skeptical.
I don't believe in religion. That's what
I'm not talking about religion, dude. I'm not talking about religion.
That your base thing is religion.
It's not religion.
Angels
It's
and
just the word of God, dude.
The word of God. I have a hard time believing in that.
It's
But
just the word of God, man. It's not religion. It's not religion.
but yeah, I don't believe it. None of that.
What an alien is.
No, what you were saying about rappers being aliens and shit.
Hey, man. I think they're out there, dude. They're being disguised as people. And they throw it in movies. Men in Black. You were talking about Men in Black earlier, right? How there was aliens and people. You remember how their face opens, right? And then like a little alien's is controlling the human.
Yeah.
Dude, these motherfuckers throw the truth in movies. They throw the truth, and you start thinking, you're like, whoa, dude, like this could be real. Like aliens could be looking like humans, and you will never fucking know. You could be an alien, I will know.
Be some fucked up shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, they've been here. They're here. They're here.
Wow.
And they have a plan.
You know who might be an alien?
Joe?
Kanye West.
Nah, man. I think he turned into God now, right?
Yeah.
Last thing I heard.
It's a weird motherfucker.
But, I mean, it's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing as you believe. But I guess you believe more like the fantasy side of it, right? You believe aliens has like, oh, there's like avatars out there. There's, you know what I mean? Another planet. That's how you believe it.
Yeah, it's
Right?
kind of, yeah.
Okay. See, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're like in a fantasy world.
No, it's just,
And I'm not trying to, you're my friend and I love you.
it's not a fancy one. It's just because I just believe in all that. It's like, I'm just.
I want to know.
It's just like I'm more open to all the possibilities. That's why
Mm-hmm.
of this and that, with through science and still part religion because I was raised Catholic,
Right.
but I still believe in all that, and the science, like, oh, there's aliens out there. There has to be, man. Because if we're like the only ones in this planet and this big universe,
Mm-hmm.
it's sad. There's no point in living there because like, what's the point?
But I'm not saying there don't exist, though. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
no,
they don't exist.
I'm just saying, That's why I believe there's life out there.
Uh-huh.
It could be bacteria, which is still considered alien. It's
But
life,
I'm saying they're here. That they're here. They're not out there. They're already here.
Yeah, they could be here. They could be here, among us, and we don't know it. And they probably are helping us.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to help us advance to our next phase. To finally be, I guess, accepted by the aliens out there. Say, oh, welcome. You made it. Because that's where, like, the guy I told you that I was watching earlier, he says that basically there's like there's 3 phases for like civilizations, and we're basically in 0 because we're not even.
Man, yeah, I remember that. But I mean, who is he? Who is he to say, "Oh, this is a galactic rule that the whole galaxy, the whole universe accepts"? Oh, but we're not part of it. So how the fuck does he know that?
He believes in it.
Exactly. So you can't say that there's like a galactic rule, right? And then we're not part of that because we're not. But it's a galactic rule because they follow it. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, probably like you could say probably some certain species out there could follow it, but some don't.
But how does he know that?
You know, there's just like their discussions. You know.
So he doesn't know that.
No.
So I mean, we can't credit that. We can't credit that.
The best theory that I like about aliens.
What is it?
Is that it's just us, from the future, and we like time travel back.
Well, I haven't heard that one.
I don't know if it's real or not, but I saw that somewhere that aliens were just us, like evolved into like something else. Use time travel to come back and bring the technology from like way ahead of the future to help us, get a head start.
Right.
Earlier than they did.
And now you get into time travel, dude. You think time travel is possible?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's theories.
Right.
Well, supposedly.
It's not real. It's nice to theorize every now and then.
Right, of course, yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, that's what I think. It's not what I think. I'm sorry, it's not what I think. It's just it's the truth. It's the truth, man.
It's not the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth, bro.
Nah, it's not, man. Come on.
It's the truth.
You're always asking for facts when we say something. When you say something, it's just like
not all the time. Not all the time. It's the truth because it's written, man. It's in the literature, bro.
Where?
It's in the literature.
It's like saying you believe what the internet says, dude. Just because somebody read it like 3,000, 4,000, 2,000 years ago.
That's not the internet, though.
You know.
It's not the internet.
Over time, things change that are written. You know?
Yes, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But the meaning is still the same. Like if I say you drank water, right? You drank water, or you drank H2O, you drank fluids. I'm using different words, but it's the same meaning, right?
Yeah, but then later you could say, "Oh, he drank wine," but in reality, it was just water.
The Bible, somebody had to decode that, right? What if they just got everything wrong?
What do you mean decode it?
Because it's not in English.
Yeah, it is. I look up on my phone app. It's in English.
Like the original one.
The Hebrew text.
Yeah. Or I don't know, whatever. What if when they translated it, they got it wrong and everything you believe in is a lie?
It's a possibility. But I don't think it happened. I don't think you can mess with God's word, man. You wouldn't be able to do it.
But what if
the Mormons tried? The Mormons tried, and I mean they say that what is the Book of Mormon? They say that that's part of the gospel, and anybody who's a real follower of Christ, dude, is gonna be like, no, that's not.
You mess with the Mormons, man.
Oh, you're a Mormon, right?
Nah.
You're a Mormon? No, your dad's your family is a Mormon, right?
We used to be.
Used to?
That's what
I'm not trying to offend nobody, man.
That's why I don't believe in religion. The fact that you can just jump from religion to religion.
Absolutely, dude. Religion is horrible.
I'm baptized in 3 different ones, I think, or 2. And I've never been to. I've been to churches, but because my mom made me,
I went to churches too. Got a 2-piece and a biscuit. That's the only church I go to. Because y'all think that I'm this church freak, and I'm really not. I haven't gone to church in years.
That's the church I go to too.
Get the 2-piece on Tuesdays?
No, I go to Popeyes.
Have you tried the new sandwich?
Yeah. It's fucking delicious.
That's my roommate's dog. She's barking. No, but yeah, dude. That's how the cookie crumbles, dude. You know what I mean? What's the time?
Same.
What?
Same as the other one.
30? For real?
Yeah.
I feel kind of longer.
Yeah, no. Aliens are out there, dude. I'm telling you.
No, yeah, they are. I believe they are.
They're just like,
Who knows?
some are probably are waiting for us to advance and welcome us, and probably others are just maybe could come in and invade us. You know?
I think they already did.
But I mean, like more like a war, like to wipe us out.
Oh, dude, coronavirus.
You know?
It's all aliens, probably.
Maybe.
Depopulation of the earth, dude.
No, that's the government.
And who's the government?
No,
Aliens.
No, the theory behind that is that the U.S. Sent the virus over there because China was getting ahead. They're becoming like a challenge. And USA went, nope, we're gonna send the virus and slow down and kill them.
Maybe. I just wish you guys can see that shit, man.
No, because when you're trying to throw us disease, you're trying to throw us with all this Christ things. That's
Well,
why.
I didn't talk about Christ.
Talking about religion. Man.
I'm not talking about religion.
Well, you're-
Fallen angels and shit.
I'm talking about the truth, my dude.
That's not the truth.
I'm talking about the
It's
truth.
not.
That's
true.
It's the truth because it is
Because it's written.
it's written, and you cannot, like, everything I've said, you guys can't really like say anything against it.
Well, we can't deny it, but you can't prove it either.
And that, you're right, I can't prove it, but you like the things that I've said, you can't be like, dude, no, because, and back it up with something. You can't. Anything I said, right?
Yeah.
Because it's truth, dude. You cannot gainsay the truth. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what aliens are, right? They're here. And I'm sorry, I know you don't like that word. I know you don't like it, but they're fallen angels or they're demons. That's what they are. And you're giving me that look. You don't like it, but it's the truth, man.
You think they're here to like help us get all this technology and then renounce God?
They are here yeah, for sure, dude, to like get us distracted, right? To a certain point, but then there's also those aliens that help, like, their teammates. You understand me?
What if those fallen angels are like priests raping children?
Yeah.
So we don't.
Yeah.
We get away from all that.
Yeah, dude. And it's not just the Catholic, like, because I know he's Catholic, and it's not just Catholic priests, dude. I'm talking about pastors, Christian pastors too. That fucking Joe Osteen, dude.
That's believing. Yeah, that's
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you on that, man. I'm with you on that. You know, like, because people think like, oh, you're Christian. Yes, absolutely, dude. If someone comes and tells you that you need money to talk to God, or that it's like, oh, I can talk to God but you can't, it's a fraud, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Anybody can do it. You know? Yeah. You don't need money. You don't need to go to a certain place, right? Oh, God is in church. That's bullshit, dude. It's not real. Yes, I'm with you, dude. 100%. And Joe Osteen, I think I was baptized in a Pentecostal church. I don't know. Don't quote me. I think he's Pentecostal, so we're from the same faith. And I think he's a fraud, dude. Just because he walks around in suits. I saw this pastor the other day, some old guy, dude, that was trying to buy a jet. Yeah. He was trying to buy. He already had one jet, right? He was trying to buy another jet.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh yeah, dude.
God wanted him to like fly.
Because God told him.
What's it called when
commercial airlines?
When you go somewhere and then you have to take another plane.
I know. I was trying to think of that word earlier. I couldn't remember.
Scale?
Nah, dude. What is it? Because it's direct flights, right?
Yeah,
And then it's layovers.
Yeah,
Well,
God
layovers.
didn't want him being laid over
Right.
somewhere. He
God
wanted
doesn't
to go
care.
straight to deliver the word of God.
Right.
That's why he needed another jet.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, 100%, dude. Those pastors are frauds also, and it's not their fault, dude. I don't blame them. I blame the people that believe that stupid shit.
Yeah, I saw this lady that fell on the floor and she wasn't gonna get up until people like gave her enough money.
No shit.
And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
But you can't blame her. She's just trying to make a hustle, man.
No, you can't blame her, but I mean the people in there. It's like,
Right.
the fuck are you doing?
The people.
You have to be like fucking smart to see that, you know.
Yeah.
Why can't they see it?
Okay, that's how I feel now with you right now. Why can't y'all see what I'm saying?
Why can't you see what we're saying?
Oh, I do see it. I do see it.
I know.
No, I do. Because I used to believe that, dude. I used to believe that there was these other galaxies and there was universes and there was like all these, people and humanoids, right? And I'm like, man, we haven't seen shit. I don't even think we can see past this galaxy if there is a galaxy.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Personally?
Yeah, I'll go. I think.
No. Have you been to a telescope and seen another galaxy?
No, but I think at that telescope that's here in Texas,
McDonald?
I think there we could probably go and see.
Let's go, man.
We'll go and
Let's
we'll
go.
see. And I think we go with that one probably.
Let's go, dude. I do remember going to NASA.gov, and because I was like, okay, let me see these pictures, and these pictures look CGI. They look like someone did. Oh yeah, we got a Hubble telescope. Here's the pictures, but you can't look at them. You can't look at the telescope. But here's the pictures that we got, and you gotta believe those. And it's like, dude, it looks CGI. It looked like the galaxies were made out of CGI.
That's how galaxies look.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe. Or maybe not. But, I mean, why should we trust NASA when it was... Do you know who directed, like, the space, all of the space stuff?
Who?
A Nazi. This is facts. These are facts. Look it up. Werner von Braun. He was... And I'm not talking about, like, this engineer, Nazi Germany took over. Oh, now he's part of the Nazi party because, you kind of have to unless you want to die. No. He was a top general Nazi, dude. Werner von Braun, they brought him here, right? After Nazi Germany failed, they brought him and some other scientists or rocket engineers. Operation Paperclip. Look into it, bro. It's real. People thought it was a conspiracy until they're like, nah, it's you go look his name up right now and it tells you he directed this mission for NASA, and then it shows his rank as a Nazi fucking general. Why the fuck should we trust Nazis?
Because they're smart. They were smart.
But it's a Nazi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bet you didn't know that. Did you know that?
No.
Dude, people don't know that shit.
Yeah, but I don't know a lot of stuff either. So.
I got you, my guy. That's why you have me.
That's what this shit is for too, right?
Yes, dude.
Getting it out there.
Yes.
Getting lies out
Dude,
there.
people didn't know that. When I told coworkers that, hey, a Nazi, Werner von Braun, dude, was why? Look it up. Google, dude. Boom. Nazi, his shows his rank, everything. Came to the U.S.
You think he was an alien?
No, I don't think so. I think the Nazis did communicate with aliens, dude. Like just like the Aztecs used to sacrifice people. That's why they would kill a lot of people, because like the aliens, bro. The way you can communicate with them is by doing like bad things. You remember when we were tripping on acid one time? I know you remember this. You were tripping on acid. I took shrooms. I took like 5 grams of shrooms. No, that's a lot. You remember that we saw a guy in the kitchen with a sombrero, and we were scared to go to the kitchen, It was me, you, Carlos, and the other Carlos.
No, I remember a figure by the couch.
Right.
Remember that?
Okay. We both saw it, right? How the fuck did we both see it? Because we opened our mind, dude. We started seeing like aliens, man. So what the Aztecs used to do, they used to sacrifice people, right? Because that's the only way they could open the portal to talk to aliens for information. A lot of people thought that the Aztecs were stupid. They were like, dude, they were just like cavemen. Nah, dude, they were pretty smart. They knew about the stars. They knew about, math. The cities, the Mexico, like Mexico City, dude, like it was a pretty advanced city. People think that the Europeans came and that we were just like, with hammers and sickles and shit. Nah, dude, like we were high up there, like in technology and shit. How did they get that? The Nazis did it too. Did you know that the Nazis got their knowledge from that shit? From aliens, bro? They started sacrificing people in exchange for information.
You mean angels?
Fallen angels. I'm not talking about God's angel. I'm talking about the angels that fell. A third of the angels came with Satan. The only way you can contact these beings is by doing
Sacrifice?
horrible crimes. And what's more horrible than sacrificing a human? I mean, it doesn't get any more horrible than that, dude.
Yeah.
It's real. It's real. That's why the Nazis were really smart, because they were opening portals, dude, by human sacrificing, and they were going into these meetings, man. I heard this from Alex Jones, and I know you're gonna laugh because Alex Jones, he's a kook, right? But I love him. And they were communicating with aliens, dude. Oh, do this. That's how Werner von Braun came with the rocket engine, because of these meetings. Just like the Aztecs, dude. Sacrificing people. You know what I mean? Oh shit, portal's open. Portal's open, guys. Let's go to the meeting. Go see fucking aliens, man.
That's crazy.
It's real. Look into it. Look it up. I'm not gonna post no links. I want y'all to do the work. Do the work. And it's just gonna open your mind. You're like, fuck, man. It's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Put the effort.